Hello, my little puddings. We are back and we have some new prophecies to speak about, perhaps. I did want to say one thing, though, so I can have a quick shout out to my listeners in Trinidad, Tobago, and in Poland. So I understand that we have some people that are interested in the cards from there, right? So feel free to drop a note if you want to down in the bottom. Remember, we have a YouTube channel, and that means that we will be able to communicate back and forth if you want to. All right. So if you have some comments, by all means, say hi. A little shout out. Welcome, and I'm glad you're there. Okay. All right. Here we go. We're just going to lay a little Celtic cross today, and I think next week we're going to start working on maybe what we see coming for the year ahead. All right. So hopefully we'll have an even better year than we had this year. And things have been kind of shaping up nicely, but we'll see what happens. Okay? You ready? Let's go. 6 of Wands. Yeah. Okay, we actually do have, oh nice. Nice. We actually have a card that we start off with that is a bearer of good news. So just know when we have a person of cups here, it's about uplifting emotions as well. So this is what we're basing our reading on. It's because that's our foundation. This little card is telling me it's the 6 of Wands, and that is, if you read it intuitively, you can see that this little card is showing me that there's going to be people that are kind of like flying in and out of your life, and make the most of it while they're here, because they may not stay. But it's essential that you meet them and that you learn what you need to learn from them, so both they let you go and you let them go. This is a really good card for that, right? It's building blocks that are leading to a new positive outcome. And I don't know what this northbound travel seems to be all about, but it does appear that if you have opportunities for expansion, look to the north. So here in California, that would be look to San Francisco, look to the northern part of the state. And you may even have a person that's coming from that area that is going to bring you the good news. Okay, so have a look at that. What might hold you back is you might feel that you're not ready for the gravity of the situation, because this isn't like becoming an expert in your field. So by all means, allow this person to lead you onward, and you're going to get closer and closer to that location where you need to be at the end of the year. Okay, so we're working on it this week in preparation for a 12-month period. So not just to the end of December, but the following week is year as well. All right. This card says don't be afraid of any obstacles that you might see, because they're temporary, they are fleeting, and this looks to me like as soon as you figure them out, as soon as you've got a logical explanation, they're over and done. Okay? So don't be afraid. Step forward and see if you can take care of business. This little card means you might have to stand up and defend yourself in that process. 5 of Crystals is always about conflict, but conflict is not always a bad thing, so don't be afraid. Let's move forward. Because the Tower card will clean the slate for us. So if you've got obstacles or people that are obstacles for you, this card is telling me give it just a little time, and it looks like we're sweeping the decks, right? Because we want to sweep out what's not necessary anymore. We have the Sun card, which is the happiness card. This is the card that we're all looking for. If you're looking for a relationship, this can be a long-term committed relationship. So don't fear, once again, don't fear the Tower card, because it might be just removing those obstacles that you can't figure out how to do. And sometimes you have to get out of your own way, let it happen, and then you follow the path that's being shown in front of you. This little card is telling me that real estate's going to start getting better too. So So we're in December. It looks like you may have the next couple of months to start looking around. So I kind of like this, but it looks like it's not extravagant locations, but it might be a nurturing environment. It may be that they have the right kind of landscaping that soothes the soul. So it's coming. Okay. Yeah, and I also think you're going to like the environment that it's in. This is about finding like-minded people or people that will be in your community that have the same philosophy that you do. This is an interesting card, but it's a group of people that are supportive of you, right? Is this a good thing? I think so, because it's the card of the magician, which means that you can make what you want of it. All you have to do is embrace it, allow it to be presented to you. Okay? Magician card. Magician card means you can do anything you put your mind to. All right? It's not about drama and angst. It's about put your mind to it and follow on that pattern, and it starts to unfold page by page. Okay, I love. You can abuse the magician if you want to, because that's a card that can be indicating manipulation. But this looks to me like you're doing it for positive reasons. It's forward thinking and projecting to the future for what you're creating now. So, congrats on that. Electronic confirmation as well, right? So we do have a couple of major arcanas, which means you do it, you do it, you do it, we help you. You do it, we help you again, all right? So the universe, the God that you believe in, is going to be somewhat involved in your life this week. So eyes open for guidance, eyes open for all kinds of interesting things. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. 5 of Cups. This is what you're trying to put behind you. It's the bottom. We want to put it behind us. And this is about when your heart was broken, when you felt dissed, when you felt that you were being treated unfairly. We're getting rid of that so we don't have it in the spread anymore. And we are looking for, this is the Empress card, which is about expansion and about proliferation. This is a really good card to have if you're looking for growth. Right? But it has that aspect of the feminine that makes it more nurturing, okay? So it's not so tough, and it's not like spank your hands because you didn't learn the lesson. It was like, let's talk about it and tell me what you learned, okay? Alrighty, let's see if I have anything else that I need to talk about. No? I think that's it for now. So y'all take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you real soon, okay?